Hi guys, welcome to A to Z United. Manchester United have defeated Liverpool for the first time in 3 years in the FA Cup, and we basically reach to the fifth round. Fantastic performances by Marcus Rashford, Bruno Fernandes, and Mason Greenwood. And what a strike by Bruno Fernandes, by the way. I still can't get it out of my head. To basically scoring the winner and putting Liverpool, putting Scousers at their very own place. Ankit, bro, this was a wonderful game to watch. Please carry on and let us know what were your thoughts on the game, bro.
Before I say anything, Bruno, what a difference this guy has made to this United squad. And what an emphatic win to get one over the Scousers after such a long time. It always feels good. Liverpool were considered to be the hot favorites and preferred side, the best side in England before the start of the season. But how the mighty have fallen during the mid season, and United have rose to the occasion. And now we have the winning mentality going. We are now winning games and big games against Liverpool, against Chelsea. We drew, but in the last season, I think we have continued the trend of beating the bigger sides, and now we are getting the momentum and the winning mentality kicked into this United squad, and it really feels good to beat the Scousers and Liverpool on home turf, and specifically Bruno Fernandes, who was considered that he doesn't score against the bigger sides, but yesterday he proved all his doubters wrong, and what a free kick, man! What a winner! And it takes us to the fifth round of the FA Cup. Very excited, very happy to see that we have qualified and went through to the next round of the FA Cup. Though, if we win the FA Cup or even if we win the Europa League, I don't care unless and until we are into the mix and we are challenging for the title this season. Because there is a huge opportunity that we cannot let it slip out of our hands to win the league this season. We are looking the favorable and the most stronger side on form at this point of time. So, yes, very happy. Speaking of yesterday's game, I think most of the players, apart from the centre backs and Scott McTominay, had a really good game. If you see Marcus Rashford, Mason Greenwood, Bruno Fernandes when he came on, Cavani, I think the work that Cavani goes unnoticed or goes under the radar, because as a United number nine, you do not get so many chances to your disposal. But when it matters, I think you have to take it. And Cavani just missed a header at the end of the game when Bruno Fernandes had passed him to it. But I think his work as a number nine in this United shirt has been going under the radar. But I think his presence, his positioning, his movement of the ball, I think his movement of the ball as well as on the ball, I think is it's brilliant, and very happy to see with the results yesterday.
Yes, Ankit, absolutely. And this is a result that we absolutely wanted, getting one over Liverpool, and this was a knockout game as well. So there are no follow-ups, in case we draw in the first 90 minutes. And initially when the lineup came, I was really happy with the lineup as to what Solskjaer had put. Having a midfield trio of McTominay, Pogba, and Donny van de Beek, it kind of showed that Solskjaer is going for the kill in this particular game. He's not going to be too defensive. We are playing at Old Trafford, so the confidence is there. He kept the faith with the players. Good to see Donny van de Beek start. Of course, his performance was okay. I mean, he wasn't too good. He wasn't too terrible either. Marcus Rashford and Mason Greenwood, of course, definitely stepped up, and we need to see more of the front three. And when I say front three, of course, excluding Cavani, it's about Marshall, Rashford, and Greenwood, the trio who basically scored 60 plus goals. So we are right now there. The second half of the season has started, and in the first half of the season, we did not beat any top six side. And in the first game of the second half of the season, we we defeated them. So I think a lot of good signs coming up in this game. And Ankit, as you rightly mentioned, wonderful performance by Bruno Fernandes as well. Klopp was mourning that United get a lot of penalties, and Bruno Fernandes basically scored a penalty from outside the box. So, Ankit, who are you?
It's adding insult to the injury. It's adding insult to the injury of Klopp. And as you rightly pointed out that the game was very offensive, and we said it in the match review as well. We pointed it out that this is going to be open game, and United will try to kill off this game and dominate. If you see the game that we played against Liverpool at Anfield, it was a very cagey game. It was one side trying to soak up the pressure and hit the second one on the counter. But this game was very neutrally poised, and as a neutral perspective as well, it was a very good game to watch because it had 5 goals in it, and both the attacking threats of both the sides were looking good. So
Mm-hmm.
yes, it was a very good game.
And even Klopp after the game at Anfield basically said that, United having such a very good squad, why are they sitting so deeply and defensively? And he basically got what he asked for. We basically
He got a taste of his own medicine there.
exactly, and
Yeah.
he was knocked out, right? Liverpool, the Scousers, the Klopp, Jurgen
And I
Klopp,
think the confidence, yeah, and I think the confidence
through
in
director,
this
yeah.
side is, yeah, the confidence in this side is growing game by game, and that is the reason. If you see, we didn't play with a McFred or a defensive midfield partnership. We went with Pogba, Donny van der Beek, and McTominay. That shows now he has the faith and belief in the squad that he, even if he play Maguire and Lindelof in a cup competition, he doesn't need two defensive midfielders to cover them up. So I think this
Mm-hmm.
is a sign of great confidence and faith that you can show on your team, and it worked for him. I think playing Pogba in that central midfield role really worked for him. For him, in the Anfield game, he played on the left hand side, I think, which was not his favorite position, but he still had a good game. And yesterday again, Pogba really played well. So, and when
Pogba was,
Bruno
by the
Fernandes,
way, officially voted as
Mhm.
a man of the match by the
Yeah,
FA
yeah,
as
yeah.
well. So,
Mhm.
and
Yeah, he
so,
had a good game. And when Bruno Fernandes came on, I think it was icing on the cake. That free kick just added insult to injury to Klopp and his mourning that he has
mhm.
recently doing. So excellent one, guys.
And Ankit, are you particularly concerned about? So basically, Rashford. I'm speaking about Rashford, who had to be taken off, replaced by Anthony Marshall around 65 minutes or so at the odd time. And after the game, Solskjaer said that he'll be having a medical scan today, this morning. After which, his knee is going to be scanned. So, are you too concerned about that?
Yeah, yeah, very concerned because Rashford is one of the key players of United. He has scored quite a lot of goals in this season, and he was looking great against Liverpool yesterday. And I think if he continues the same form throughout the rest of the season, there is no two ways about it that United can certainly challenge for the title all the way along. I think him with Bruno Fernandes and now Pogba, I think all these attacking players that we have will have to contribute at each and every stage so that we can continue to stronger to build a strong title winning squad or a title winning contention in this point of season. So I think it is a point
Mm-hmm.
of worry for United, but I think we have to take as it comes.
Yes, Ankit, absolutely. I was really concerned because for me in this game, of course, Paul Pogba had an amazing game and was voted as a man of the match. My personal man of the match, I would have been giving it to
Marcus Rashford.
Marcus Rashford.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
100%.
I mean, at every chance he was running at the defense, and Robertson had a really quiet game because of Rashford. I
Hmm.
think, and that helps, because in the game against Anfield, you had Marshall on the left, and Rashford was leading as a number nine over here. But having Cavani, Ankit, having Cavani as number nine, how much big difference, does that make? Correct? Having Cavani.
Yeah, yeah, as I have always said that he is a proper number nine. I think his position on and off the ball, his pressing, his desire to get the ball, even in the defensive aspect of things, I think is commendable. And especially players like Mason Greenwood, Anthony Marshall will learn quite of from him. Considering both are young, and Cavani is been a serial champion wherever he has been. So yes, his presence is a massive boost for United. Even if he's not playing well, I think his presence it's all that matters because I have seen him celebrating goals even when Marcus Rashford hasn't passed it to him with a one-on-one opportunity. So this type of mentality, this type of stature in the squad is quite needed. Experienced, well settled, a well decorated player like Cavani is what United needed. And as a number nine, I think he is doing massive job. As I said earlier as well, his work is going under the radar specifically because he doesn't have too many opportunities. He hasn't had quite a lot of goals or impact that a player should have in a United number seven shirt. But I think over and all, I think his gameplay has been contributing to the success of the squad.
Yes, Ankit. So, To sum up, basically, it was a wonderful performance. Of course, we still leaked in 2 goals, but at the end of the day, we got the job done. And all the key players had a run out. Rashford has had an amazing game. Mason Greenwood had
Yeah.
a very good game. Cavani did very well. Donny Van de Beek got a run, and this does wonders for the confidence as well because we beat a direct rival. The English champions basically, and Solskjaer has also got a new uh, a new kill as well in Jurgen Klopp. So, so a new scalp basically. So that has been really good. So, of course, United are going to be facing West Ham United again. This is going to be happening at Old Trafford, so it's going to be West Ham at home. And so let's see what happens. That is also going to be a difficult game because David Moyes has really, uh, built a very robust West Ham team. So that's good to see over there as well. And Ankit, bro, our next game is also a must-win game. The Premier League game against Sheffield, the bottom place Sheffield. I mean, at this stage, each and every game is a must-win game. So, I don't mind if Solskjaer now thinks and says that we'll have the FA Cup and the Europa League as a potential, just for a run out. But this was
Yeah,
needed.
second and third priority. Yeah.
Second and third party. But this was really needed against Liverpool
Yeah, yeah.
because if Liverpool would have defeated us at Old Trafford, maybe their season would have been reignited. So definitely.
They would have got that massive boost or that kick on the backside to get the season started. But
Mm,
we didn't let it happen, and it was again a mentality boost for us. I think winning such games will provide confidence and the courage to win, to go and win a consecutive runs on the trot.
mm.
And Arsenal on the weekend, I think it is again going to be a huge game.
That is also going to be a very big game, and of course, to all the viewers watching, you'll be seeing all those reactions and other previews on our channel as well. So Ankit, bro, any other closing statements on this game?
Yeah, it was a good game. I think the win has put us in a good position this season. We are into the FA Cup, we are into the Europa League as well, and top of the table as well.
And, and,
So,
and just imagine, Ankit,
uh
if we could have got something out of the Leipzig and PSG game, and then suddenly it would have felt as if
it is a total different total game
different
altogether.
outlook,
Because,
right?
yeah.
Top of the table, fifth round in the FA Cup, uh,
In the Champions
in the
League,
Champions League as well,
yeah.
potential treble chance basically. So okay, thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you in our next video. We'll be doing the preview as well and the reaction also, and more of the other videos to come. And until then, please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Let us know what you think about this game in the comment section below as well. Until then, we'll see you next time. Bye bye.